Are you awake? Was it a nightmare? You even cried out. How are you feeling? We must be on our way. We made it this far, thanks to you. You're the first person to cross this black desert with me. Let's press onward. We're almost there. We stand on the sands of the Black Desert, called such for the long-buried black stones, whose supreme power has captured the attention of many nations. Endless war has painted the dunes with blood, so some know it as the Red Desert instead. Ah, our destination. Let's hurry. That's Ator's cradle. Let's have a closer look. Blood. The Traveler of Ages shall awaken the slumbering heart with their blood. Let us perform the ritual. The knife. Wait. What is happening?
Heir of Ages, your journey ends here. Elezra, you even brought a mercenary! Are you so desperate to sin?
I will not let their tired traditions tie me down. Don't worry about my safety. Unleash your power upon them.
Mistress Guardian!
Foolish mortals. You're not hurt, are you? I admire your resilience. Let's sacrifice them to awaken the giant. Now, bring their hearts in. Impossible! It's moving on its own. It's awake. The colossal weapon of the ancient kingdom of Kabua, the Ator. That giant is the key to the ancient ruins. We must go after it before it finds the heart. The ancient ruins of Histria lie somewhere deep below this desert. There, we'll find the power we seek. A power so pure and potent, enough to put the Black Stones to shame. With such power, we can achieve what we both desire. It's been a while. Ator, take me to Histria. Why is it not responding? Could this be another of that fossil Cartian's tricks? Oh. What's the matter? Could it be? This voice, do you hear it? Then, come closer. Finally, we've arrived at Histria. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, sadly. Once I hold the hidden artifact, your mission will see its end. Seems they won't make it easy. Protect me. I'm glad to have you by my side. Let's press on. Through that door, to our final destination. The ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. But I know you'll prevail. You always do. This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well. Are you injured? No? Good. I was worried. Worried that my precious key might get damaged. I was confused when I saw the cradle awaken on its own. But when you too heard that voice, it all made sense. When Cartian spoke of the key, she wasn't referring to her king. The key was you. Oh, black spirits. Come to me and begin your journey anew. With this power, darkness will consume Nadir. Although, I do wonder why you held such power. Alas, that story will never be told. Thank you for all you've done. Farewell.
Nice to meet you. My name is Eden. I'm a ruins excavator. Huh? You've forgotten who you are, and where you came from. By all outward appearances, you look well enough. Did you hurt your head? We found you with that Ator's heart we excavated yesterday. At first, we mistook you for a mummy. What in the world happened?
Worker, come hither. Haven't you heard time is Blackstone's? Sir Jardine is as tough as patient as I.
The eminent Lord Jardine must be as quick as a choppy on a full moon. Now, I would love to hear your story, but it seems like it will have to wait.
Does it sound good? Sound better? Thank you for letting me know. I don't know why I wasn't playing before. Okay, now I would love to hear your story, but it seems like it will have to wait. What is this? A potion. Okay. You hear the game too, right? The game is fine? The volume for the game is fine? Or does it need to be louder?
I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes are upon us, let's continue our conversation there.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Enough with this nonsense. We have a contract. We're partners. And what about the White Witch? Quest. Ancient ruins. Alright, the blacksmith suggests you examine the ancient ruins and see if you can remember anything. Okay. Did you plan on sleeping forever? Do you know how bored I was waiting for you? If ever you need me, just call. Okay. What is enhancements? What is this? How do you do this? Extract chance. I don't think I can enhance anything. Okay, so how do you leave this? Do I just click that? Okay. Upgrade Reforge. Don't have any of that, so let's do that. Let's do that. Memories, okay, new quest, Bananas, Ancient Ruins. Okay. It's weird because this is my first time playing like on a with like a keyboard. I normally play PlayStation and stuff. Is this the runs? R, right? R. You can't remember much else, but you sense an unknown power coming from below the artifact. Look around. Okay. Ancient. Okay. Large object engraved in unknown writing. This appears to be the ancient ruins excavation site.
Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Are you new here?
Yes.
Who said you could rub your mitts on this without the direct permission?
What is this ancient?
What is this nonsense? When did you start working here? How do you not know this already? When the moon comes up, shall we have a nice little chat by the loo? Who's your supervisor? We can bring him along to get an earful as well. It's Wilson, isn't it? I swear he's left his brain on a deserted island somewhere. How does he expect you rookies to survive? Well, Sam! I am a generous person. I shall teach you all you need to know. This ancient weapon's called an Ator. It's absolutely dangerous, so do not touch it!
You can't remember much else, but you sense an unknown power coming from below the artifact. Hey, did you lose your courage along with your memory? What's to be scared about? There is just a hunk of junk. The power that we need is right below us. You probably feel it too. That's the benefit of being bonded together. The chatty redhead over there must be the leader. Let's see if she'll tell us how to get down. It's just asking the red-headed Jarrett Domgot for the way down to the ruins. If you ever need me, just go. So that's just like a standard.
Dare you stand in the way of Lady Jarrett of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would have been severely punished.
Oh, this stench! How dare you stand so close? What? The way down to the ruins? What?
How do I get close to the relic?
How in these Nils! Do you know how hard I worked to make this excavation happen? Need I have you all discharged to be taken seriously?
I shall gladly take whatever punishment you feel is adequate once we return. But, my lady, I beseech you to withhold your anger for just a moment. How dare you stand in the way of Lady Jarrett of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would have been severely punished. What would compel you to ask such an obvious thing? Did Eden originally hire you on as a mercenary?
I am Eden's latest hire for the
Do
excavation.
you not know the ancient chamber excavation site is directly under the command of Lady Jarrett? We told Eden how important this site is, yet he dares to bring in someone so wet behind the ears. He's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader. We'll be lucky if we find anything at all before the deadline.
Eden was hand-picked by our eminent Sir Jordine. Do you doubt the Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's shrewdness?
I sincerely apologize, my lady. That was not what I meant when I said those words.
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to restore his honor.
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Fortune truly favors you. Follow me. Ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin and fill the cart. It's a simple task, so go to the soldier below once you are done. But, I will say this once, overconfidence is a fool's folly.
Okay. One more. So one is to use potions. 3 files to do abilities. Press R key. You sense the watchfire laser at your butler. Strike with a pickaxe. And break the stone near relic. Next. You destroy the stone. Let's go down to the soldiers.
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell us, how did you get locked in the sights of that spoiled lady? Oh, never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, seems like you know how to handle yourself. Follow me.
Very well.
Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? Horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Chidori.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten alive. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. Go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
Defeat a wolf complete. Natural player. Those are random people.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as this make your heart skip a beat as well?
Do you know
Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Lovely Bed Mountain, at your service. Not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky charm, aren't you? It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these 5 stone murals. These murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron Kingdom that was central to Balanos. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations. And you've just forgotten about it.
Tell me about the Kron Kingdom and Mortal Alchemist, Neo.
The depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron Kingdom of Balanos. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death itself. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. My master shall grant you eternal life. I heard that my eyes would be big as dinner plates. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living, even once.
Tell me about the evil god Hadam and the fall of the Kron Kingdom.
Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Father III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of 100 children and maidens, all offered up as sacrifice to the alchemist. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. Father III made no effort to
stop the ritual to summon the alchemist's master. By the time the king learned the truth that the alchemist served the evil god Hadum, his concerns had narrowed to the point where he cared not for such things. Fortunately, Elion, Arl, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring about Hadum into this world was halted. Though in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined the many other kingdoms lost to history. This was barely over 150 years ago. But do you know what's even more amazing? I, at Na'vi Mountain, use the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed. These stone murals were made not 150 years ago, but much, much further back. Never did the ancients peer so far into the future. Ah, right. I've saved the most interesting mural for last. This one depicts a prophecy that's yet to come to pass. It's the Breaker of Chains, who freed the vengeful souls sacrificed to summon Hadum to our realm. Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural and bring it to Martha Keith down there, will you? You can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears glasses so big you would mistake her for a frog.
So I get another potion, and I get ancient stone.
Just listen to her speak and you'll catch wind of her temper. Eesh, whose flesh just thinking about it. You can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears...
My word, is that the final mural? And you are?
I guess you don't know who I am.
I knew the one Ian described as a living relic he found toppled over. My goodness. My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade. And I guess this too is fate. Should we shake hands or something?
Martha! Martha! I found it! Come quickly!
Well, no time for handshakes. My, is it just me? Or are we seeing some steady developments after your awakening? If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients. Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calpheonian noble's warehouse.
The worthless antique isn't the power we're looking for. Let's get out of here before this human talks us to death. The Black Spirit says that it senses an immense power from further below. Go back and talk to it again. We must recover our power along with the rest of our never, wherever, just go. So I'm going further down.
I could hear laughing and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be, and it was you. You and I have already been introduced. Though I believe you've yet to meet my comrade, the beautiful Ganelle, or...
Eden, come now, quit it! Greetings. I'm Orwin.
Ah, do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears some unpredictable power remains sealed within this relic.
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well. During my brief stay in the forests in the Southern Territories, I recall reading about them in some forbidden texts.
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age? I can't imagine, especially considering how prim and proper you are right now.
He said to be careful, but what does he know? It's right in front of us, the power we've been sensing. Let's hurry and take a look at the relic. It looks impossibly old, but I can't help feeling it. It's familiar. The Blasphemous Systems Evolution relic. We must recover our power along with the rest of our enemies. Sense of black energy. Blackspirit's energy resonant.
Wait, stand back right now!
Oh my goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Place your hands on it.
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face suddenly turned pale. Are you okay? You remember something, didn't you? But why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient relic you've never seen before? Wait, who could it be?
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those entities that bring ruin to all who succumb to their whispers. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move. But this way, the dark energies will...
An immense source of power resonates from the relic, then a horde of black spirits come bursting into life escape from the ancient stone chamber. We should
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. The spirit will definitely seize any chance to swallow you whole.
Can't trust no black spirits. With red eyes. Tweaking? What's going on? Okay, the black spirits escape from the stone chamber. We skip it. Can't touch this. Nope. Nope. Nice try. Ooh. Can't do the shift. Nope, nope. Objective complete. Invade the Heart of Blast Range. Okay. You don't need to put. Okay. So now I'm talking to this guy.
I knew it, I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you. Forget what I said earlier. You aren't a lucky charm at all. Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this today to that Janet or Gerald or whatever that stuck-up lady's name is?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, calm down, Laufey. If it weren't for this adventurer, we would have never found the Black Stone. So, it'll be fine.
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world?
We were hoodwinked. The relic was a pinata stuffed with uselessness. The real one should still be somewhere around here. But why did someone go through the pains of leaving a fake behind? And yet, we were unable to glimpse a bit of our lost memories, to which we need to find her. Let's talk to the human called Eden again. Looks like he did well to keep us up with us. Dang. Should I just keep accepting these quests? We must recover our power along with the rest. Okay. Oh, he's right here.
Lesma, the White Witch! To think that she was part of your lost memories.
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp? Lady Dret's awaiting our report on the relic excavation results.
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us to deal with. What about our friend here? Lady Dret won't let just anyone waltz right into the Western Guard camp.
Except me.
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood?
Oh, wait.
The only time I've seen the lady's foul temper abate, and the day she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard camp, but it's yet to pass by. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delay. If it's not too much trouble, could you go investigate?
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
Very well. Okay, we can follow the path. Why is that one playing that one? I'm meant for combat. I'm talking like I can't handle myself. I don't see a lag anywhere. Maybe these rolls already gobbled them up. See how there's no trace of a wagon to be found? Maybe they never made it to this point. Okay, we must recover our power along with the rest of our members. Blacksmith says there are much larger tree spirits further down. This suggests that you go over to the wagon. Sure. Oh, there are some large trees still. What just happened? 10. Butchering is F5. Butchering though. Gathering. Like fight these guys.
I thought you walked right past me. What? My wagon's over there, broken into pieces.
The Hilltop wagon is sorely ravaged by
I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Lady Jarrett when she gets word of this.
Lady Jarrett that. Why is everyone falling over themselves over herself? Hey, that old deer next to the wagon, the broken wagon, isn't he the one who yelled at us to get our butts to work? Says that we can get to the western guards camp by cover the wagon by the morning belongings. Sure. So, what do you think about having me around? I like to think I bring a healthy dose of excitement in your life. And this one is just to be, you can't even imagine what's out here. Till then, I've got your back and you've got mine. Here, I can learn a little something for you. You must recover a power. Okay. So now I have this quest.
you slay those wolves. I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon is more suited to your hand than a pickaxe. Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered, and you'll find your life becoming a bit more comfortable.
My name is Vania, and I am an officer of the Western Godhound. I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard from Sir Boyd that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills.
Here's their skills were wasted digging for relics. You've been looking to hire mercenaries, have you?
Let's consider this a formal interview. Help us pave the way out of here. I shall guard Sir Roy.
Any of the Western government officer asked to assistance from the
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues to carry weight.
Overseeing Eastern Balinese. I heard a ruckus and thought it was Scotland again. Ah, Officer Fee, you wounded? Medic, get over here now! Everyone's right here!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Remain. Where is he? It seems he's not around. This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again. Is that only grown so aggressive?
The soldier tells you to look beneath the bridge.
Gideon, the king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean.
Pile of old corpses lay beneath one of them.
That's the work of the Goblin King here. Duvain is tracking them down, but capturing them is different.
well.
It's mistakenly believed that this matter found you. Long ago, this region was originally claimed by the god one day. Rednose, leader of the Imp, suddenly appeared and sent all the goblins packing upon our ruins. I don't blame you for that. I need to give my report back to
It seems things here have grown dire while our attention were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the lady of the situation immediately. Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely, more so than that
to learn how to
evil
get stronger. This doesn't look like Elden Ring. This isn't Elden Ring right now. Don't worry, I'll carry a word for your deeds to hear ear. Give you a word of handsome.
Why don't you go visit the skill
This is
instructor
my
Armstrong
first
for
official
training?
computer unit.
With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to try an RPG game. And I saw that this one looked pretty cool, so I was like, oh, this one looks fire. It was only $10 on Steam, so I wanted to get it. So I'm finally playing on keyboard. How do you hide this friggin' wizard's thing? I'll hide that. Dang it. What did I just do? That's a continuous attack. Oh, so this is zoom out. Okay. How to get stronger? Talk to Armstrong, the skills. Learn skills via the skill instructor. Bring king skill. Ah. Knockdown. This is like a beatdown for staff attacks. Meteor shower. Lightning stuns, freeze. Is it down in E? Can use your quick slots in the sphere. This game looks fire though, right? Oh, cool. I have 9 skill points. Okay, let's skip that. Talk to Armstrong, the skill instructor. This guy.
Obsession with one's heyday is for the ordinary.
I'm Armstrong, the skill instructor when it comes to handling swords. I do all that.
Oh, recommendation from Officer Fania herself, with a note that you could do with learning a few more skills.
Thank you. Select the learning skills via the skill instructor NPC to see what skills you can learn.
The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn.
Earth teleport, magic shield. I was doing these by accident. Yeah, I did this by accident. I don't even know. What is this? Reset camera. Dagger tap. I was doing that. Shift and space. Oh yeah, definitely press Q access. So F is to stab. What's this? Recover your mana by stealing your opponent's space after no other skills. Okay. Increase casting speed. Okay, so these two. The freeze looks kind of fire. I've been doing this already. Fighting. The lightning attack seems strong. Oh, it's lightning chain. Left mouse button, right mouse button. Yeah, I was doing that a lot. Okay, then this I could do pretty quick. How do you up to do it? Like that? Learn skill, shift, learn max skill, reset skills. Reset skill points. Reset skills. Shift. I think I already used my skill points.
The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn.
I'm level 9 now. Earthquake, concentrated arrows. Indicator. That's crazy. Paris is on top. Oh look, another rookie adventurer. How do you get rid of the wizard skill combo? How did I just get the mouse?
Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived safely. We were worried sick. We thought the imps had dragged you off to their cave. We were just about ready to send you off with a proper funeral rite, spoons and all. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon or a metal one? I guess we could always just ask you instead. Which one would you pick?
Spoons, Loppy. You know quite a lot about foreign customs. Hiding a secret lover from the land of the morning light, are we?
We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the lady waiting now.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
New quest. Oh, that's the quest. Princess. There's kind of fire. This wizard thing is annoying. How did I just get the mouse showing?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we're not entitled anymore.
Whatever. Just finish the job and go home.
Dang, so rude. So even again, Excavator, good timing too. I had something important to tell you.
Do you know how Sir Jordine absolute rule over Serendia? Faith. Our faith in him, and his faith in us. I too demonstrate the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded.
See, that's why you gotta trust me.
Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear one?
Oh no, you're having an attitude. Am I really asking too much of him, or is he just lazy? Relic excavation report?
I place my faith in your good judgment as well, though those results currently seem to be less than favorable. My wagon, the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces. The black stones that were the sole reason for me funding this excavation absent. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Dang. Jared Domgrat seems pretty upset after hearing the report of the excavation. Let's hear what Eden has to say. Okay.
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but
reporting to the ancient stone chambers.
what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You don't look like an adult half-wit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits. You think these results will welcome me into Sir Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chiseled face?
Hey, watch who you're talking to. Oh.
All of you! Never show your face here again!
Dang, she tweaking. Dang, why she scream like that? Wait, okay. Dang, I'll leave you alone if you gonna bug out like that. The switch up is real. Back up like this. It's crazy. What's up, rookie adventurer? I don't know how to talk to you, but what's up?
Ah, you've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be a burden to earn a living at times. Though it strikes me as odd, I heard all the black stones excavated in Serenia are being shipped directly to Calphion. Is this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones?
there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity. I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also be easily lost.
Stop sharing them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together.
How do you want this wizard's guide thing? What is that? It's equipment. Skills. It's L. Inventory. Quest. The button just okay. Do you want to turn off the video guides for combos? It can be reactivated. No.
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye. If you live as long as I do, you become quick to spot these things. I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Lady Gerette?
Oh. Dang. So is this like choosing from like being good or being evil? No greater honor. You think just anyone gets a chance to work for the Lady of Serenia? They say seizing the right opportunity is a skill in itself, and there's no greater honor than to work for her ladyship. It all depends on how you fare. You want to work with the Shroud. Looks down. Thus, from the moment we first met, ladies come and go. It's a waste of time to sweat. Here, not to mention, they could always end up dragging us down somewhere along the line. You still think it's worth it? And reject your proposal, I'm sure. That'll be more interesting. I don't know. stay. It's not a pretty sight. Step away.
I understand. Go seek out Captain Cliff. He will take into consideration your efforts in saving the soldiers from the imps.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of a meeting now. It is important. You're the one from Stone Chamber.
We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. The very leader of the imps himself, Red Nose. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's been sighted launching small-scale raids into the settlements nearby. So, you've ingratiated yourself to an officer, and think you can now somehow barge in our war council, ignoring procedure, ignoring rank. You've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills, and I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished.
Caroline is not here, which makes it worse. Everyone pampers her because she's a lord's daughter, so she takes it for granted. Perhaps she's bored at the Western Guard camp, but she's a good person. I hope you see that.
I think you greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills, and I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished.
I guess you went through a lot on your way here. Have you checked out the cave? Then you have only one thing left to do. Try investigating your contribution points in the Western Guard camp.
I think you greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills, and I think you greatly...
I think they can keep those droves of steel imps at bay without our helping him, not likely. Let's go show them what we're made of. After we're done, they'll regret ever underestimating us. Never forget just how precious the black stones are. If you ever need me, just okay. Level 10. I have like 3 lines for you. Get off me. Defeat the steel attack of the Western Guard camp. Got a picture of this guy real quick.
Without your aid, this would have been quite the bloodbath indeed. I think Captain Cliff will definitely reconsider his words. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. He won't be able to deny your importance this time. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. However, we still don't know much about Red Nose. A few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered Red Nose. Not everyone made it out. Perhaps you can speak to the lucky ones who did. I will be waiting. Word's gone round the camp that the Imp expert will soon arrive.
Interesting. Different quests,
Defense is survival. Don't hesitate in investing in armor. I don't wear armor. Why not? I can't breathe in it.
Oh, so I'm not wearing anything right now.
My muscles follow only the commands of Captain Cliff.
How much money do I have? Let me see that. Oh, I have nothing here. I can't really go shopping.
His nose was so incredibly red. Imagine a ripe tomato. Now just patrolling the northern forest, and I felt a cold energy behind me. I turned around. I saw an imp the size of an house. I knew straight away it was Red Nose. Boy, that imp was strong. He pulled out a sword as big as I am. He was pretty agile too, considering his giant physique and all. He sprang at me like a frog. Well, I nearly died that day. I reckon that's what getting hit by a gold-laden wagon feels like. Look, if you want to find out more, go to the blacksmith. I heard he cleaned up the aftermath of the skirmish.
The armor, useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. But whatever odds and ends I found at the scene, I put in a box.
Okay, exit this menu and auto-navigate will guide you.
The armor, useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. But whatever odds and ends I found at the scene, the armor.
The box contains item gathered from an incident with Red Nose. Oh. Knowing the enemy and oneself. Most of these look like the unclaimed belongings of soldiers among them. Something stands out with initial engraved on it.
This? What's this doing here? This belongs to one of our rookies, Murray. But he wasn't on duty at the time.
Inside job.
No, that's not mine. You've got the wrong idea. I had nothing to do with that skirmish. Well, I mean, I did, but not on purpose. I was off duty, heading into Velia. They've got this smoked chicken. My wife's pregnant and she loves the stuff. Anyway, I spotted an imp wandering alone, sort of drunk-looking, stumbling about with a crooked nose. Well, this is rather embarrassing, but I picked him on the head and said, "Hey, pal, you red-nosed or something? Skulking about all alone here?" And the ground started to quake beneath me. I swear, Red-Nose really appeared. I didn't think, I just ran for my life.
You started this whole commotion, and you didn't even have the dragon eggs to report it. You'll face a military tribunal for this.
Just like the devil, speak Red-Nose's name on your ears. Continue. Quest boss. It's all about the nose. The Black Spirit wants to share information we gathered from the camp with Fernia. Do you think Red-Nose likes his nose? I don't even have a nose. Okay. Got bumping me.
It was all Mari's doing. Looks like I'll be taking up extra shifts. I'll think about that later. Let's move on to our next task. The important thing now is distracting the imps. The imp expert has constructed a trap to capture them. You're up for the task, aren't you? Deal with some of the imps here first, then follow the path
Where's this doctor that you speak of? Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, follow, follow. Damn, I'm feeling get tired.
It's you, the living relic.
Yes, it
Don't look so surprised. Eden won't shut up about you. Look here, I've caught a useful prisoner. Exactly how is a trade secret. Got that shocked expression on your face again. Ready to be really blown away? My prisoner is an imp who can speak the common tongue.
I told you, I don't know my boss is. My boss comes and goes as he pleases.
Hey, Eden told me that you are an expert on this. Why don't you show what you've got?
Yes. Show me what you know. What about Red Nose's hideout?
Knows where the boss hideout is?
Then I shouldn't have wasted my time capturing you.
You think I knew I did come like this?
Do you prefer Red Nose or Blue?
Look at the brains of this beanstalk. And you think us imps are stupid? Red Nose or Blue Nose, the beanstalk asks, without even thinking to ask about Tiny Nose.
Oh, Tiny Nose. Who's Tiny Nose?
What? I said nothing. Imps are extremely loyal to one another. Red Nose will defeat Gith and bring endless abundance.
Ah, we got fresh wolf meat today.
Wolf meat? Red Nose and Tiny Nose are brothers! Yes!
Slurping. You gotta do slurping.
Well, the chef might have some leftovers.
Tiny Nose is always down at the cave. Just one bite.
Ew.
Please?
Ew. Why isn't Tiny Nose coming out from the
Tiny Nose, he's clever. He makes deals with beanstalks like you. Beanstalks give delicious cooked wolf meat to Tiny Nose. He loves it. And in return, Tiny Nose gives mineral wagons to humans. Humans love them. Meat. Sweet and succulent wolf meat. Please.
There must be more to it. I must let our captain know. I think I know how the imps got a hold of weapons.
I will look for traces of Red Nose near that cave over there. You should be Tiny Nose.
I have a feeling it won't be easy to get the Tiny Nose to talk about Red Nose. You should think of a way to get him to talk. What do you mean you don't know how? The prisoner blabbered on and on about Tiny Nose. Let's use this information right now. Never forget just how... Okay, So what do you think about having me around? I like to think I bring a healthy dose of excitement to life. And this is just the beginning of that. So then I got your back and you got my hand for real estate. Never forgot just how precious the Blackstone. Okay. Nothing beats food. Only fear reveals itself. By breaking Tiny's mineral wagon. Ah, okay. So now. Roast wolf meat and over delicious cooked wolf meat and Tiny Nose. Alright, just do that. Processing window L and Rose delivery. Hand over the delicious cook. Wolverine to Tiny Nose. Okay, so L. Eating heat up and okay, so start.
You need to lower the voice. We are finished if the Red Nose catches us. Really? How did you know I like this? I've prepared a mineral wagon. Help yourself. Huh? What do you mean you don't need it? Then what do you want from me? Our boss? You want to hear about Red Nose?
Yes, I do.
One rainy day, he was wiping away his tears in seclusion after being roughed up for his shiny schnoz. When he was discovered by a man wrapped in black robes. He opened his hand to reveal a wishing black stone. Red Nose prayed before this man clad in black. I wish for the power to flatten everyone's noses.
Dang, Tiny Nose says to have a look at the pattern mural at the man clad in black and gray.
Hearing Red Nose's words seething with hatred, the man gave him the black stone in return for a promise. You see that large stone over there, with the mark on it? The man told Red Nose to remember that mark, saying that he will have to fight alongside him one day.
An unintelligent pattern, yet you sense hostility or desire to fight. I told you Blackstones have the power to fulfill your desires. Let's go read that self-proclaimed expert with that idea on how to track down these fellows. Messages. That doctor will know what we promote if you lose that. Okay. There we go. Very good. That's crazy. I'm already level 13.
No one's studying the imps, thus it is my duty to. Ah, so Blackstones are the source of his power.
So Red Nose got his power.
Sensible things accounted for. Of course I know about Blackstones. I told you, Eden and I were acquainted. Now, let's review the information we've gathered up until now. Normally, Red Nose is average imp size, grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we prod him into such a state? Well, I've yet to meet a blue nose, but I'll let you know if I do. Grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we prod him into such a state? I'd almost forgotten the magical power of mockery. Good. Now it's my turn. I've happened to discover something meaningful nearby. Using the information you gathered from the Western Guard camp, I tracked down the location of the incident.
Examine the site of Red Nose's
You can see here traces of Red Nose's hopping mad rampage. What a gruesome scene. Those soldiers were someone's husband or brother. I was racking my brain over how to hunt down Red Nose, but Blackstones being the source of his power may just be the key. Take this potion. You'll be able to follow the energy signature of Blackstones. What? You think I'm trying to poison you? I didn't even brew it, Eden did, so drink up.
Thank you, I guess.
Oh, can you see it? Those are his tracks. Follow them and it should lead straight to his hideout. Hold on, don't touch it. The energy that comes from Blackstones is very dangerous.
If I still can.
No way he's talking about the Dark Energy will make us stronger. Devour all of it. Then you'll be able to easily defeat Red Nose. Let's take down Red Nose and claim the Blackstone for our own. Don't be scared, you and me. We can take him down easily. Ain't afraid of him. How much more lighter you
I dare say, did you just lick that? Not the strangest tracking technique I've seen, but close.
You can find Red Nose's hideout by following the footprints of the Dark Energy. Tracks of Dark Energy have stopped in front of Dark Energy.
It's Red Nose's hideout. Why don't you take a step back? Fainir's soldiers will be here soon. It's best to fight together.
He's pretending to be dead, and his face is pale. What on earth did he see? We found Red Nose. Let's call Red Nose. Suddenly an eerie silence filled the area as dark energy spewed forth. We stepped closer. First try beating him. So you do it. That mana absorption is clutch. Way too early before we can even thank him for his Blackstone. Hey, look over there, some familiar faces. So slow. Are humans of any relation to snails? Skill points. I keep telling you that as long as you're with me, there's no need to worry. But hey, don't you think you left me all by myself a bit too long there? It's not fair. If they ask for Red Nose's Blackstone, don't give it to him. It was a gift that we murdered him over for. We'll keep it. We need these stones to get stronger to find the White Witch. Got it? How we get the stones? Well, that's entirely up to you. The Black Spirit says not to get the Blackstone. I keep telling you this. Okay. Run, young Padawan.
You not only tracked down Red Nose's hideout, but defeated him all on your own. How could someone with such prowess find themselves shoveling dirt for some pretty boy in a headband? How would you feel about putting your potential to better use? The people could use a champion like you. I'll inform his lordship of your interest.
If you would just hand over the Blackstone that was in Red Nose's possession.
Apologies, Your Highness, but I couldn't find it. He likely took it with him into the Dark Rift.
Ah, so my time is yet again wasted. You're clearly cut from the same cloth as he did.
It's true. The imps have settled down, thanks to you. I think we all just expected that.
As certain Blackstones were as good as mine. The effort I went through to prepare your wasted. Time Nose's information was instrumental to defeating Red Nose, but He is also directly to blame for drawing out this feud.
We found evidence of them trading military supplies with humans. This allowed them to be quickly battle-ready.
A prisoner of war should be kept chained. It would be a shame to waste such talented...
What shall be done with him? Shall we leave it up to the rookie to decide?
That's much too generous a reward for such mediocre results. I suggest keeping him in prison to avoid the ire of gossiping soldiers.
I've got loads of connections. I'm also a great worker. I'll work hard. I'll turn over a new leaf. Anything but prison.
We've lost track of Rednose. We must keep seeking the stone that consumed him. There's a coastal village nearby, Velia. Go to Alustin, a wise man there, and report to him on the situation regarding the stone.
Stifle your pleading. Tiny Nose shall be transferred to our camp's prison. Go onward to Velia and try to salvage your reputation there.
Yeah, so I'm building a bad reputation by listening to this black spirit thing. How many quests do I have? Inventory. I just have the one. First time seeing a griffin, but this is enough to stutter you than you're in for a ride. Look at all the people gathered down there at the fishing spot. Look below. The graphics for this are on fire. For an RPG game, it's pretty cool.
Welcome to Velia.
Oh, so it's you who must travel fast and feet.
I'm Hans, a Velia vigilante. Rumors have it that you tried to take credit for the defeat of Rednose. To get your name dragged through the mud like that? Who did you piss off? Anyway, the Sage Alustin is waiting for you. We sincerely welcome you to Velia.
This says that Rednose has been defeated.
If that's the case, why the hell's this village still in this state? I heard they're still drafting soldiers. How about you? It's all because of those damn goblins.
Love, what would I tell Helen? To think I'd be widowed at my age.
I love these cutscenes.
Our traders here would be free from that curse, and yet here we are in another drought.
Aye, and the Chief's granddaughter's coming of age this year.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
What's the meaning of all this?
The trade wagon that left yesterday has been raided again.
How dare he's considering severing ties with us?
Goblins again? How many guards do we need to stop them? The entire guild will starve at this rate.
Oh, wise one, this village is filled with bad spirits.
Shouldn't we do something with the Chief's granddaughter first?
In times like these, we need to stay vigilant from within as well. And to do so.
You talk like a boss, too.
Welcome, adventurer. You seem to bear a dark energy, eons old. I am Alustan. An alchemist too feels eons old himself at times. Some see these wrinkles as a sign of wisdom, but a wise man would avoid such an unhealthy obsession with black stones. Bruno and Cliff have told me all I need to know of Red Nose tearing through the Dark Rift and his defeat at your hands.
This path is for veteran adventurers who wish to level up by their own means without having to follow the main process. Adventuring your friends already required much fame in this path will let you continue with the long main quest and experience a diverse story along its themes. Elenos, Sardinia, Calphion, there's so many things happening in this world that either you or I in the world that dark presence to carry with you. In this quest, you will use the you would not be able to receive all the consequences of this quest. You will always focus on this quest. Fire.
Some beetle wings, parasitic bee lava sauce, and let's see, drop of imps here, and then. Oh, this happens every single time I try to make rouge. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello, adventurer. Hiya, Papa. You've brought someone along? Friends of my father get better deals.
Thought I understand the general goods.
They're basically just watered-down versions of Florence's potions anyway. I'm kidding. Please, buy my wares.
Eileen, save your sales pitch. I have a task for you. Think you can handle it?
What? Another one? But I just finished the last one. Can't Florence just swoop in and save the day?
Well, if you don't want this opportunity to meet a black spirit host in the flesh.
What? No way. Look at those dreamy eyes. Nothing like the vacant corpse-like expressions I read about.
Eileen, manners.
Oops. Did I say that out loud? I'll just go stick my head in a cauldron and die now.
Calm now, child. No need for dramatics. They're in need of your aid.
Me? Specifically? Sure you didn't just confuse me for Florence? Gosh, okay. Let's see. How long have you been exposed? Oh, wow. That's a bit excessive. And likely to have accelerated the spirit's encroachment. Tell me, does ceaseless whispering fill your head? Do you have an unquenchable thirst? Is that thirst for apocalyptic chaos?
Eileen!
There's no I in him.
Got it, Papa. I'll... can do it. Definitely. Probably.
I've received a summons from the Grand Chamberlain Jordine. There are urgent matters at Alejandro Farm to which I must attend. I'll be expecting fair tidings upon my return. Adventurer, please give Eileen your full cooperation.
Right. Lawrence will be off to college soon, setting the academic world on fire, while I do my best to find a man who trusts me not to set his wheels on fire.
Eileen asked you to help her with her task, gather the materials for the parasitic bee and the grass beetle. Okay, sure.
Why was I talking about fire? Oh, right! My training! Time to test some chemical reactions, but I'm all out of material. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I hate to ask for a favor already, but...
There you go. Damn. I need 2 hours. Get this stinger out of the parasite beetle.
So many so quickly? Guess I've got nothing to fear with you around. Well, as soon as we smite one wicked task, another always rears its head. So, I don't see the harm in us taking our time with them.
Black search.
Papa said you needed help, but... what's a couple of hours? Or why don't we take a short walk over to the church? See that bell tower over there? Why don't you go on ahead? I need to touch up my faith for church.
Wants to visit the church. Let's talk about it. See that bell tower there? No, go ahead. Okay. So let's go to the church.
My faithful congregation who gathered here today. You've likely not ever set foot in the desert, nor heard tale of the Black Desert and the salvation of Elyon.
Sherman Blackstone.
There was a time when black stones were thought to be blessed with Elyon's might. Sown like so many seeds beneath the sands that span from Calphion to Valencia. These two nations then declared war with these black stones, who watered the great desert with blood until the sand itself could hold no more. From that day it was known by two names. For the countless black stones, Calphionians know the great desert as the Black Desert, but for the countless lives lost, Valencians call it red. Not so long after, Elyon felt pity for us fallen humans, and granted us the sight to see the black stones for what they truly were. Now that Elyon has lifted the veil from our eyes, let us cast off the avarice and offer up our worldly possessions to him.
Shall we sit together?
Elyon felt pity for us fallen humans, and granted us the sight to see the black stones for what they truly. Now that Elyon has lifted the veil from our eyes, let us cast off the avarice and
Now listen here. The Black Spirit is biding its time, waiting until you're spent and exhausted. And when you show the slightest sign of weakness, you you will be under its control in an instant. My advice, go get some rest. As for my sister, well, it seems she's already lost interest in you. Don't dawdle here listlessly. Go find Chief Igor Botali. He's known to treat adventurers with the utmost hospitality.
Upon a closer look at the pattern, it looks similar to those in the mirror of the Tiny Noses cave. Interesting.
I was once considered a great adventurer, but I ultimately hung my helmet here. I must admit, I sometimes... So you're the one Alustan spoke of. I am Igor Bartali, chief of this village. Welcome to Vemia.
Just like you want to be treated.
There was a time when I too dreamt of becoming a great adventurer, and I would love to hear of your heroic encounter with Red Nose. But first, I must attend to a small matter requested of me by the Grand Chamberlain. How about you tell your tale over a meal at the Lunar Halo Inn? It's right over there. My wife, Eastman, will treat you to some refreshments. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Pets can retrieve loot for you or aid you with a variety of skills. These loyal crews will make your adventure ever so pleasant. To take out a pet, you will first need to register it. The chief just gifted us Buster. So why don't you give it a go? Yes. What is that? I? To open your inventory. See the shiny entire Buster inventory? Right mouse button. Present to your pet name. What would be a cool pet name? To call him Dog. Like in Walking Dead. Dog, get over here. Just call him Dog. Yes. You register fit? No, that's not how the pet works. First open up the pet window. Do so by clicking that paw print shade press. Okay, if you wish for your pet to aid your battle, you need to take them out. Let's try it out with this one. Okay. This door before the ball will now diligently trot alongside you. Steve does and focus solely on the battle. Take out up to 5 pets at once. The more you take out, the more items they will loot for you. displays your pet's hunger. This? Okay. The moment you take these clearings out, this ball will start to shrink once it's out. 0, you're starving your pet will stop. To alleviate your pet's hunger, if you want to give food by to feed it, then you can purchase fed from stable keepers or the central market. Fire, now I got a pet. Good to know. I think this is a good stopping point. I got a pet, level 13. Beat the red-nosed goblin. Getting the hang of this game. Starting to understand it a little bit. So that's going to be it for today. If you guys are new to this stream, please consider following. I'm going to keep getting used to this game, trying to continue the main storyline. Level up my character, obviously. And if you guys are interested, please stay tuned. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes Saturdays from 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. I hope to catch you guys on this next stream. Do this again, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Peace.